DN News, and Afrique Daily News, the Liberia investigator. We are here with the administrators of the interstate of the late Kargboyah, and they are here following series of proceedings at the Temple of Justice at various courts, where they are being told to proceed with the survey process of their land, but the administrators have some concerns relative to activities surrounding their land there in Kargboyah, not Kargboyah, but can you state the specific location?
Thank you very much. Our land is situated
in Lower Kargboyah, Tatita. So speaking to the press is Mr. Abraham Bawat, and he's serving as spokesperson currently here for this group. So tell us, what's your concern?
We are here before the capital of the
Temple of Justice.
Temple of Justice. Because the guy when we are there in the case, we have every maybe the president city mayor of Kargboyah telling people that we are on the wrong, we are criminal. Or criminal can be before the Temple of Justice to say any other thing. And you get me, my brother? The people that in question that belong to the interstate with the Kargboyah, and I want the administrator have my police. And Eric, you had it saying to people that we are on the road, and we are not on the road. After 3 days before the capital of the Temple of Justice. And when someone that on the road, he can't be in front of the Temple of Justice and talking and intervening. And he used a statement. I'm here now to rebut his statement that he used.
What's the statement?
That he's saying that the property in question is not for all, and what I feel is that.
What's the reality?
The reality is the property in question is belong to the interstate of the Kargboyah, and we went to court. We started the case to the civil law court, and we won the case at the civil law court. We should have a ruling. From there, they announced a jury. Every jury, the president city of Kargboyah announced the appeal to the Supreme Court. We went to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court sent order down that the ruling of the judge, the lower court judge, it should implement a ruling.
He said you people were not the one that took the matter at the court, but he was the one
He's
saying
lying.
that he is the complainant, you are the defendants.
It's like we are the complainant in a case. But when we are the lower court, the how can he announce a appeal to the Supreme Court?
Okay.
So how many acres are we talking about the property is situated on?
Okay, now we are discussing about 23.3 acres in 223.2 some more acres of land.
So I mean, what are you saying to the public currently, because relative to his section?
Okay, thank you very much, my brother. Every year how they have it saying tell people that we not own property to we are criminal. But we own our property. We own our property right now.
He said he been selling land there, and in fact he was given the authority to go and remove cornerstone, but lately in 2018 or 2015, there was a time you people just surfaced for all of the blue sky to come and clean land there.
Okay,
is this true?
Okay, thank you. Every year, see all this thing where you see that just a lie every year can be lying to people. Because if he say he's a city mayor, he use based upon what he's telling us, he uses a city mayor to intimidate people. But the property in question is belong to us, and we have all necessary documents, and we want it to the court. We want it at the lower court. For now, he is announced a appeal to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court said rested the judge to implement an order. Now, right now, what we are praying God for is our possession. For to get a possession from the court. And what we pray God. But all that talk every week, I say all kind of people that want case, this, that, he never had no right to want case in that court.
What was the intent of today's conference?
Today's conference,
we are told that the judge, we are told that the matter of the conference should be relaxed for now. So why do you think Edwin Uri is making all of the assertion? Why do you think? Is there a fear from Edwin Uri?
There is a fear for him because of what? The project in question, our project in question, when the question is going to market our project for in possession, half of the project may so everything criminally. Every year so everything criminally.
Do you know how many acre or the amount of land that he sold?
Well, all the land in question is so half of the property. All the 223 acres that they could have said them going to market our project for in possession. He sold half of it.
So you think that's a fear? So what do you have to say to the public finally?
Thank you. What I have to say to them.
Those who purchase land from Edwin Uri, okay. What do you have to say to them?
I'm here to tell them that because any information from the court, we can broadcast it over the air. We should have a document for the world state. Anybody that purchase land for Edwin Uri, it's really on their own set risks. And you get me? And right now I am advising the public that nobody should purchase land from every Uri. Every man of you, the president said me on case where they speak. Because the property that he said to people is not belong to him. Then he wait for the court. But when he's selling this property, it belongs to the Kargboyah family. And right now we are the present family of the Kargboyah estate.
He said you people do not have legitimate deed for the property.
The man is lying. We won a case. We have all record of one case from him.
And you won it at the Supreme Court, right?
We won it at the Supreme Court, we won it from the lower court. We also get all record. Anything we are saying, if anybody that hear this kind of information, let it come to us and we'll present all necessary documents and carry them to their legal counsel and look at it.
So any of you get anything to say?
Yeah. I'm not standing before you, I'm Winston home. Standing before you, I'm Winston home. Member of the interesting of the late Kargboyah.
Okay.
Well, we thank God at least every battle have an end. We in the Uri, Eddie, and even Uri started the battle since 2018. And as God made it, we wanted the civil local. They have for appeal to the Supreme Court. And the Supreme Court sent the mandate down that what the lower court said, they should implement it. So we don't have land case again. The only thing we do in that possession for them to put us in possession. That's why we have to land authority that they will come here, we pay our money, they go and put in possession. But land matter is not between we and every Uri. So the land that they carry around, we don't have property there, that complete land. We have all documents, if we don't get deed, we will not pass through the reference channel with the court. Land matter to the court, a title instrument. We present our title, they take all deed direction on it, and the court confirm that yes, indeed, our property is legitimate. Went to the Supreme Court, they carry lands around, we don't want it, and we don't want it. Why they have to appeal to the Supreme Court? Because if the lower court rules, you're not satisfied, that's the thing can go Supreme Court.
He said all of the lands in Kargboyah have numbers.
For what he's saying, he's lying. Our land, our deed is older than a deed. 25 years, according to the survey report. So why they got their own way, they bury a level, but the surveyor stated that our deed is squatting directly for our property in the survey report. So for we and them, we are not in conflict. The conflict between we and them is over. The court have finalized it, and we got our ruling. We're not waiting for possession. So anybody that doing business with any you and even you, they are doing their own race. Let it come to the court and find out if the case was not in court, because even said that when they're not in court. Edwin said when they were not in court. But now you can come on now to say his lawyer, they want that one. So we are telling the public that our case between we and the Uri family will finalize through the civil court and the Supreme Court.
Do we have final statement?
Yes. The final statement I have now is that all those that bought land for every Uri, they bought this property illegally. Because every unit had a legal instrument already won in a case. Now he used my niece said that I every bar there people that nobody will not show buy land with then every unit can before the table of justice and have that press conference. They were out before the table of justice, have a press conference with you guys. And you get me? Then he come. I have all they said that I want him. The only thing I'm waiting for, that my possession I'm waiting for, I'm fighting for. And anytime from now, I will get my possession. So I'm telling the problem that those that buying land for every Uri, they should put stop to it. The president said to me on Kargboyah, and every Uri is a complete dubious land dealer that illegally taking people property. Because of the power that he capitalizing on. And I asked the international the national government that they must take notation on every UA. Because someone are taking someone property by force for them, he's not capable to become ceremony for that safety. He is not capable. So I'm telling the problem that they should take precaution and look at it. And who made all the ceremony, the president of the national government, they should look at the president. What I'm saying is going to get the president of the Republic of Liberia, who said President Joseph Juma Waka, that we voted for him, who made all the difference to do for how he become president. Every woman that come and come because making out of city mayor, you must be taking her jacking people property, taking her fighting all the people. Every woman post stop to it.
Just one last thing.
Yes,
he made an assertion that you have a close friendship with a front page Africa journalist, Willie Tokpa. So that's the reason you usually use him to do press conferences and stories. How true is this?
My brother, everybody are just a liar. Yes, I have any problem. That because if he say he said the mayor, I can go through the media and I do a video recording and probably for the people to know that he is taking advantage of all the poor people. And one the poor person that every day taking advantage of all. And we pass the better beginning came from 2018 we never fought. But because the case that he a favor now, he want to blow up the how that could not born here there, you still can that's the remark and will not after it. And the case is finished. We are every you know have no case. The only thing we are praying God for is our possession. And by the help of God, we have our possession. And anybody that want to know what is going on in the case, I can give my number. They call me, I will explain the case, and I will present all documents. Every you want to be passing around in case, brother, saying that he won't case, it just say all kind of things. So people already found out the case.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
His name is A.B. Bauer. He's the hair administrator of the interstate of the late Kargboyah, there addressing the media here at the Temple of Justice in Monrovia. This is Front Page Africa Live. Thanks very much for viewing us.